Kade, Accidentally Bonded. Rogue Bonds, Book 1. Written by Laura Taylor. Narrated by Gabriel Danes. Chapter 1. Aiden. The only warning I got was a soft click and then the hiss of rushing air. It was just enough time to brace myself, but not enough to do anything useful, like duck, for example, or turn my back on the fireball that came barreling towards me over the small row of boulders that separated me from the abandoned cargo module. As it was, distance was probably the only thing that saved my life. The blast hit me like a physical barrier, and it threw me 2 or 3 meters. I landed face down in a thick bed of soft gensaweed, proving that my luck wasn't entirely bad today. The only sensible thing to do was keep my head down until the heat faded. But even as I waited, a heavy weight was settling in my gut. There was no way Haynes or Revier had survived that explosion. Fuck. Eventually, I could draw a breath without my lungs locking up. I could hear the crackle of flames behind me, and hastily checked that nothing immediately around me was on fire. Thankfully, the moisture in the thick vegetation meant it wouldn't burn easily, and it seemed I was in the clear. I rolled over, peering over my shoulder. Oh, fuck. There was an arm lying on the edge of the boulder. Purple. That one would have belonged to Haynes. A wave of grief and guilt hit me, and acid burned up my throat. Swallowing down the nausea, I clambered to my feet and edged my way over to the rocks, keeping my body low lest there were any more nasty surprises waiting for me. Revier was little more than a charred corpse. Her yellow skin, with its black stripes, peeked out from beneath her helmet, but her face was unrecognizable. Haynes had fared even worse. What was left of him was scattered about the small clearing in front of the cargo module. I turned away from the grisly sight. Deep breaths, I counseled myself. In and out. In and out. Stay calm, stay alert, stay aware of your surroundings. Well, that was one thing to be said for military training, I supposed. All the routines and repetition were incredibly effective at making us keep our cool under fire. I sank down with my back to the boulder, rifle clutched in my trembling hand, and did a quick scan of the surrounding foliage. Nothing moved.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?